What's up, kiddos? Back at it again. What is this? Day 3? Day 3 on the streaming grind, chat. Professional streamer who? That's yours truly, your favorite white boy Mayo Naise. That's how we do things here on the Mayo Naise channel. We're nothing if not consistent. bit impulsively. I actually wasn't planning on streaming tonight because, you know, I streamed last night and I streamed the night before, and so, you know, it's just, you know, it's tiring. It's hard work. I'm trying to be a streamer here, which means fundamentally I'm trying to not work hard. So I don't want to stream tonight. But then I was sitting around and I was doing homework for my accounting class, and I was thinking, I really don't want to do this right now, and I would much rather play Minecraft instead. And then I had to negotiate with myself a little bit. I was like, okay, maybe I can take the day off of the night off. Maybe I can take the night off of doing school, but I'm gonna have to stream. So here I am, back at it again on the grind. I just gotta make sure everything is looking okay, because I low-key didn't check to make sure, you know, the live stream was all good. Also, I'm now remembering I low-key didn't change the thumbnail for the YouTube live stream. It does not matter even a little bit, but I have like 4 of them that I can use. And I was like, oh, it's gonna be sick. I can like alternate between the 4 of them. And no one will ever know that I'm recycling old content and being lazy. All right, I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna make sure everything looks good on. All right, well, if you're watching on YouTube, good for you guys. Everything's all set on your on your end. For me on Twitch, there we go. I had to echo the audio there a little bit. So we're back at it again. Also, I'm fully aware of this freaking AI. What is this guy? W Team 5. Me on Disc. He wants me to follow him on Discord. How do I delete this? How do I delete this, kiddo? Get off my stream, chat. Get off my stream. This is only for the real ones. This is only for the real ones. You seem like you're focused on growth. Nah, man. I'm focused on that YouTube grind set. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm just in it for the love of the game. That didn't make much sense. I'm not in it for... What did I just say? Maybe it's not a good idea to stream tonight. Maybe I should have taken the night off. But nights off are for cowards. Alright. Chat, you guys know the drill. We're back at it again. Open mic. Anybody can call me at any time. I'm trying to keep an eye on my Discord. There should be a little username on the Discord right at the bottom of the screen. Send that a little friend request. I should see that come in. I'll jump on a call with you. We'll chat about whatever you want. And it's gonna be all well and good. We'll see if anybody we'll see who joins up tonight. We'll see what that's the beauty of these open mic streams. We have no idea What's in store for us? Every night's a new adventure, you know what I mean? That's the only real way to do life. Another day, another grand adventure. So yeah, go ahead and give, well, okay, I just closed the Discord, but you just give the Discord a call, send a friend request over, should see it come in. Anybody can chat. Anybody can chat. In the meantime, I'm here playing some OG Minecraft. Yesterday we did a lot, low-key. We just went, like, basically mining the whole time. And look at, we got freaking rich as balls over there. We got 18 diamonds, almost 2 stacks of iron, about a stack of gold, 11 sugarcane. Woo! We're looking good, chat. We're looking good. So we left off, I've just ventured off from spawn like a kid who's going off to college. And now we're just looking for a not horrible place to build my base. And I'm pretty picky when it comes to base building shenanigans. I'm a little bit of a sweat when it comes to mega bases in Minecraft. So this is not going to be a quick little Minecraft adventure. Probably. We might get lucky. You never really know. I swear, that's more swamp over there. We spawned in a swamp. Swamps are genuinely the worst biome in Minecraft. What's the on the Minecraft biome tier list? Swamp is like a easy D-. There is an S tier biome over here with the spruce forest. Whoo! Don't mind if I do. I will be taking some of this spruce wood. Swamp might be D- tier biome, but spruce wood, that's a S tier block right there. S tier. Easy S tier. And you guys can cancel me for that opinion if you want. I don't want to get, some of the saplings, at least. I still have my bed on me, right? I also don't have any inventory space to hold saplings. Which is that's a little bit of an issue. Probably not, maybe not a huge deal. I don't know, chat. That's kind of a huge deal. Alright, is it late enough for me to sleep? I did get a bed last time, which was good. Guys, first nights in old Minecraft, low-key, they're kind of hard. I was genuinely like fighting for my life out there last night. We were raised in a war zone, dude. That's what we were dealing with. Low-key, modern Minecraft, it's kind of easy. It's kind of child's play right there. Oreo Go says hi. What's up, Oreo Go? Are you here to sell me some AI viewers? I keep seeing it's really funny. Every single time I go live, immediately, it happened this time too. I think I took a screenshot of it. Immediately, I get some chat from some fake account. It's like, oh, you look like you're growth oriented on Twitch. You look like you are fighting to get some more viewers. And then I like crash out looking at it. It's like, bro, all of my viewers are AI. POV, all of your stream viewers are AI. That's just that's how it is on the Naise channel, I guess. One thing's for sure. When the AI takeover happens, my viewership numbers are not going to be going down. The world population might be going down, but my viewership, we're staying strong out here. We're staying strong here on the Mayo Naise channel. We're all set for the AI apocalypse. I'm not even scared about it. I've been preparing. Chat, have any of you guys been preparing for the AI apocalypse? Because you probably should, if you haven't already. It's coming pretty soon. The best method, what I've been doing, is I've been going on to like a bunch of various websites to like log in, and when it comes up with the little when it comes up with the I am not a robot quiz. Oh, it's just sugarcane. Anyway, what I've been doing is I've been going on to websites and like logging in, and when it comes up with the little I am not a robot quiz, I've been failing them all intentionally over and over and over again. The idea here is so that when the AIs take over, they'll look at my history online and they'll go, "Oh, he has never passed an I am not a robot test. Clearly that means he's a robot. Otherwise, he'd be failing the tests constantly, or he'd be succeeding the tests constantly." You know, they'll be thinking, "There's no way this guy is a human because he keeps failing the I am not a robot tests." The plan is foolproof. What do you guys think? Chat, did I cook with this one? Am I cooking? Am I safe when the AI takeover happens? This world is just a bunch of ocean, isn't it? Isn't it? I'm getting a little concerned, honestly. We might be out here wandering for quite some time. Imagine we put on some like motivational, like one of those like red pill motivational like AI videos or something. Whoa! What is going on here? Somebody sends a bunch of smiley faces in the chat, I guess. Didn't show up on my YouTube chat. I don't know what's going on with that one. Also, I need to fix this. I did not set this up very well. Let me shrink this chat down a little bit. The smiley faces are crazy work. I also got to shrink down. The Twitch chat's going to be a little bit harder, low-key, because, you know, I might have to, everybody hold on. So we're working out some technical difficulties here on the Mayo Naise Twitch chat. Because my chats do not seem to be working very well. Dade Shatu. That's how you pronounce your Twitch name, right? Hi, can you join? Depends on what are you trying to join here? The Minecraft game? No, but it is open mic. So if you want to jump on a Discord call, then just talk about anything. You can do that. Just send a little friend request to should be on the screen. It's call Mayo, and we'll get you hooked up. We'll get you in here. I'm just out here, I'm just out here wandering. So like low key, it's a lonely life out here. I could use someone to talk to. I want to keep some of these pumpkins. But I don't know what to get rid of in order to keep them. I really don't need sticks. I'm gonna get rid of the sticks so that I can keep the pumpkins. And that should be... If you're trying to, I still don't really know, like, sometimes it works good, sometimes it doesn't. So if you're having issues finding the Discord or something, if you're trying to do that, send something in the chat, and then we'll spend some time working out how to get this done. I'm also quite concerned. This has just become like that first stream that I did where nothing happened and I was just setting everything up for the first stream. I don't want to make sure, because it's weird to me why, like, on the stream it has all the little smiley faces, and then but it didn't show up on the YouTube chat that I see. But it looks like everything is good now. So we're chilling. Good grief. I keep dropping all of my stuff. All my swords, all my diamonds. I went there and just hoarded all of that wealth for nothing. We gotta put it to some good use. I'm gonna start sprinting. I know I'm kind of low on food, but I do not have the patience to just be raw dogging it out here. So I don't know, man. We'll see. I have cacti, right? I'll get some more of these. You can farm cacti. Cacti. But it's good to have a whole bunch of them, I guess. Lost iRobot has sent a friend request. Alright, what do you got for me? Well, I've lost iRobot. For the record, chat, I do not know this person in real life. It's gonna be fine. What's up, kiddo?
Hey, how are we doing?
I'm doing good because I was supposed to be doing my accounting homework tonight, but I decided to put it off instead.
Alright, you know what? I feel that, dude. I am supposed to be hanging out with my sister, her groom, her bridesmaids, and the groomsmen for the bachelorette party, but I've decided not to do that.
And you've come here instead. I like the way you think.
Yeah, we're just gonna try to, go as long as we can before I get yelled at, inevitably.
Did you? Wait, you were at this... What is it, a bridal shower? Maybe not if the groom's there.
Okay. So, for context, I live in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm in Branson, Missouri. Those are about 4 hours away. We're legit at an Airbnb, and I just walked out to just do this call.
Alright, you better make it worth it. You better make it worth it.
Yeah. Well, anyways, you said we could talk about absolutely
We can talk
anything.
about anything.
You know,
Nothing is off the table.
I have something very apt to talk about because I'm at this party, and these aren't really my people. I'll be 100% honest with you.
Okay.
No hate to them, but I have an opinion about something. And I don't think they share it at all, if you know what I mean. But basically, I think like there is no point in the existence of alcohol in the 21st century.
There's no point in the
So
existence of alcohol in the 21st century.
yeah, so like just you think about it, alcohol was invented as an alternative kind of drink for two main purposes. One, because like okay, it was kind of easier. Like I mean, you got it soaks up in the fruit, and then you just squeeze out the fruit, boom, you got it. Bada bing, bada boom, you drink it. That's cool.
Hmm.
You know, and you didn't have to really worry about dirty water as much or something like that because it came straight from the grape. You know, uh, not only that, but it also tasted good. And there wasn't really any other way to get a drink that had a taste to it. In our modern day, there are thousands of different kinds of drinks out there, and let's be real, they taste so much better. Like, let's stop lying to ourselves. A root beer is 10 times better than a beer. A
No, this is
cola
about
is ten times
this is a
better
good
than a
opinion. A good
wine.
opinion. There's I've never tasted
Yeah,
anything more vile than a beer. Good grief!
exactly.
Ain't no way
It
people
feels
be
like
drinking that.
climate. No, it's like literally just like moldy like yeast or whatever. They
Moldy
literally, I
yeast.
think they just grabbed yeast. Yeah, something about like yeast, putting it with water and letting it fester until it spoils, and they're like, "Yeah, drink this." I don't know. I think that's how it works. The whole process I've had it explained to me before. It sounds disgusting, And it's like you can't be serious that you're putting this into your body. And yeah, let's just say the people I'm hanging out with, they're getting a little tipsy, you know?
Oh no.
Yeah, it's just a wee bit tipsy, Not really my vibe.
Here's what.
So yeah, that's my opinion.
So, ooh, bit of a hot take that alcohol shouldn't. Sorry, it is not letting me sleep in mine. There we go. Bit of a hot take to say that no alcohol whatsoever. Do you drink? I'm a
Do I drink? Heck no.
yeah. I can tell. Um,
Yeah, I can tell that you're a little teetotaler.
I have a little a little teetotal. Look, listen. I actually don't know where I was going with that. Here's what you got. Here's what you got to do. I think you should You should go to I don't know, like eBay or something, and get like a little priest outfit and like a little podium and stuff, something, and you should set it up in front of in front of everybody at this party that you're at, that everybody is drunk at, and get all of their friends and family in the room and do like a priest family intervention and tell them that they all have to stop drinking. They have to stop drinking, otherwise you're gonna unleash the dogs, and you don't want that to happen, do you? That's how I might handle the situation. But what do you think your plans are?
Religious peer pressure does sound pretty top notch. I was going for, just more so like letting them go through with it and then me reaping the benefits and them learning from their consequences. What I mean is, they have loose lips when they're drunk, social security numbers, credit card details, you know what I mean?
Oh,
So,
wait, no, forget everything I've said. This is a better idea.
yeah, see, I gain huge financial benefits in this route, and they gain a very valuable lesson. So really, if you think about it, everyone
It's a
wins.
net
I am not
benefit
going
to
to
everybody
you
involved.
exactly, exactly. The best part is I'm going to be a good investor of their credit cards and their social security. I'm not going to abuse it as much as certain other people would.
It
So,
would be
this is actually
better
quite
if
nice.
you stole their identity than if some Indian guy stole their identity.
Exactly, because the Indians, I don't know, just racism and stuff like that. So you feel me? You feel me? So yeah, this way I'm only gonna steal like a few $1,000s from each of them, maybe a little more. We're not gonna
Gotcha.
go above 5 digits.
Yeah, not above.
So they'll be
5 digits is
okay.
fine. 6? Ugh, you're getting a little greedy if you're taking 6.
Oh, no,
5
six.
is okay.
That
5 is
might
okay.
yeah, five. Yeah, exactly. Especially in the lower fives. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
yeah, I just think I'm actually be doing everyone a service. I think it'd be pretty cool. I could even like donate some of the money to like Alcoholics Anonymous. You know.
Oh my goodness. Or what you could do, so don't donate the money. We'll stick to the we'll stick to this little entrepreneur, businessman idea you got going on. Create like a whole like YouTube guru enterprise about people with addictions to alcohol, and you fund the whole thing by convincing people to give you money while they're drunk.
This is amazing.
The plan
Yeah,
is foolproof.
foolproof. I'm gonna be spending a lot of times in clubs and bars. Not really my forte. I'm gonna be uncomfortable doing it, but you know what? It's worth it. It's for a better society. It's for the betterment of humanity,
Mm-hmm.
and so sacrifices have to be made.
Gotcha. It's
Yeah,
really honorable work you're doing out here. I'm
thank
proud of
you,
you. I'm proud of you.
thank you. Yeah, you should be inspired by me and
I
really take what you've learned today and use it during your entire streaming career.
I have never been more inspired than I am at this current moment in time. And I hope you do know I will be using any amount of influence I get by streaming to get people drunk so that I can take their money and teach them that they shouldn't get drunk anymore.
Hey, amen. This is the route we all should be taking. The modern.
It's noble work you're doing out here,
So,
dude. It's noble work.
yeah, I'm just a humble guy trying to, figure out, good solutions for our society.
You're on the right path. You're on the right path. Have you ever thought about like going into politics or something?
Oh, I mean, it depends exactly what you mean by politics.
Like running for the president of the United States in the big 2028.
Yeah, but like when you say president, do you mean like I have to be like like do I have to do the same stuff the last few presidents have done? Because isn't that like what defines president? And like the same for the definition of president, I'm not so sure. I'm not really into kids, so
Bro,
can
what
I do
the what? Where did that come from?
Let's be real. Presidents stopped being cool since JFK. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it on that.
You're gonna leave it on.
Because,
Leave it with the disclaimer that you do not like kids. I think that's a good place to leave it.
yeah,
Just-
I'm getting yelled at to go back in
just
with
for
all
the-
the drunk people who are getting.
just so the world knows. All right, go back to your drunk party.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them that this is a business call, so that way they can't get mad at me.
It was more important than a business call. We're doing the Lord's work here.
Yes, amen. So, anyways, good luck with your day, and I'm hopping off.
All right, have a good night, my guy. Good grief. That's a bit of a hot take to say absolutely no alcohol. I don't really drink very much either. But he's gonna get himself canceled if he's not careful. I'm growing very concerned that this world is more or less just ocean. I did pass by like a little ravine place that low-key might, I don't know if I want to build in the snow though. Because the second it starts raining is the second that my whole base just gets covered in snow. And I don't really love that idea. So I think I'm going... Oh, shoot! I forgot my boat broke as soon as I crashed it into the shore. So I might... Chat, I might... just make a new boat. I'll hop into the boat and we'll try to figure something out here. Might be a little bit difficult. I really gotta find somewhere to start building a base, because low-key, it's getting a little bit old. You know, getting a little bit old going through all of these freaking, you know, inventory management, all that kind of stuff. You know what I do need to do? Something that I haven't really been able to make sure is working. I gotta make sure that the Discord audio can be heard. Chat, you all heard the nice little conversation that I had, right? Let's see if you could hear that. Alright, everything looks good. We are good to go. Finally, after what, like 30 days? The whole stream setup has been tested. We're ready to rule the world, basically. All I gotta do is get out of this frickin' snow biome that seems to be encompassing this entire world. Does this give us the coordinates? I really don't know. It looks like it does, but I'm gonna be so for real, guys. I have no idea what I'm looking at. Looks like we have C, E, P. I think these are coordinates, but I'm not too sure. So we'll just put that away. All right. We're in the open road. Not much to do, not much to say. I have a story. You know what? Oh, goodness. I don't know. I didn't know that button did that. Anyway, chat, I have a story. So, I'm taking classes over the summer, right? I'm taking managerial accounting this summer. It's really fun, I know. The other day, I had a test. I had a test for this managerial accounting class, all right? So I get up, you know, stressed as frick, trying to study for this managerial accounting class. I wake up to a nice little email to my professor saying, "Hey class." He basically says, "Hey class." Oh, not me being like 12 years old again. He basically says, "Hey class, make sure you bring your own Scantron to the exam today." If you don't know, a Scantron's the little, like when you take a test, it's like the little sheet with like the bubbles that you circle out, you fill out. Never in my life have I had a college professor or just any teacher in general tell me to bring my own Scantron to an exam. So, okay, whatever. I'm like, now I get to spend, you know, a whole bunch of my time tracking down how to get a Scantron. Luckily, my school sells them. They sell them in the bookstore. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll go to the bookstore, you know, just before class, and I'll buy a little Scantron, and it'll be okay. So I go to the bookstore. Bookstore is closed because it's summer. Basically, nothing on campus is closed. So the bookstore closed at 2. I pull up at 2:15. 2:15. My class is at 3. So I show up an hour early to make sure I got my freaking Scantron in order to take this exam. I pull up, it's 12:15, not 12:15. I pull up, it's 2:15. Bookstore is closed. So I can't get my Scantron. And I'm thinking, shoot, I gotta get a Scantron, otherwise I'm gonna fail this exam. So now I'm like frantically trying to figure out where I can find a Scantron. Turns out there's like these little vending machines that sell the Scantrons in like the vending machines. I'm like, all right, perfect. I'll find one and I'll get a Scantron from one of those. I find one of these vending machines and I try to get a Scantron, but turns out the vending machine is off. It's just like not plugged in or something. The vending machine is off. So now I'm thinking, shoot, I gotta find another vending machine that might sell the Scantrons in them. Pull up to another Scantron. This is like the only vending machine. This is like I pull up to the only other vending machine that sells Scantrons. Selling them genuinely like 5 Scantron sheets. $10. What is this absolute scam? $10 for 5 sheets of paper is crazy work. In this economy, that's not gonna fly, dude. That's not gonna fly. So I pull up. A little bit of a side note, chat. I think we have found where I'm going to be building my base. I think this is it, chat. I think this is it. This is looking good. Anyway, I pull up, so I gotta get this Scantron in now. $10 for a Scantron. I'm like, okay, gosh, freaking, okay. I, swipe my card, I do it, and it's not giving me any Scantrons. This vending machine just isn't working. And so now I'm meeting up with, like, other people in my class. We're all desperately running around trying to get these Scantrons. So, finally, 3 o'clock rolls around. It's time for all of us to just show up to class, and we just do this walk of shame into the classroom. There's, like, 15 of us, and we're like, Professor, we do not have Scantrons for this test, because, Loki, you told us to get them, like, 3 hours ago, and the bookstore is closed, and the vending machines aren't working, so none of us have Scantrons. The professor goes, well, sucks to be you, I guess. That's pretty, essentially that's what he says, because college professors, some of them. But then, holy clutch, this one girl happens to have, like, 20 Scantrons. And she gives us all Scantrons, and basically, saves all of our butts from failing this class. So, I basically owe my passage of this class to this one girl that sits behind me in managerial accounting. I didn't do very well in the exam, by the way. I got like a 75%, which is a passing grade. Technically a passing grade, so can't complain too much. Just don't tell my dad about it. And then we'll be good. Alright, so it's my favorite thing ever to build in mountain biomes. And so I'm thinking this might be the base location, chat. What do we think? Ooh. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Okay, that actually wasn't as epic as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a massive cave into the mountain. But it was low-key just this. That's kind of boring. It's actually not boring at all. That's still a really cool place that I might build my... I might build my, low-key might build my base there. I also need to figure out a base theme. Getting around this mountain biome is not going to be the easiest thing. But we shall see. I want to see what this looks like on the other side. Because I'm thinking either it might be cool to, like, build... I want to build, like, a castle. I like castles. You know, like the king that I am, I'm going to build a castle. I'm thinking it might be cool to build it, like, in front of a mountain. So, like, here, let me... Freaking, I'm never gonna get used to this. I'm used to my sprint button being Q, so we will have to see. Oh, we got a message from Lost Hour. Not sure how effective the business call excuse was. The alcoholics are suspicious. We're gonna have to throw them off the scent somehow. Tell them it's classified information. That you can't tell. You actually can't. It's top secret government information. The president of the United States wouldn't be happy if you told him anything. So, like, the vision would be, like, we build a castle, and then, like, the backdrop is, like, a big mountain, and then maybe we even terraform the mountain into being, like, some cool thing. That might be fire, dude. That might be fire. I want to see what the other side of the mountain looks like. It's gonna be kind of a pain to get back there, but that's okay. We got time. We got time. More swamp. Good grief. What is this freaking low D tier Mincraft seed, dude? Absolutely vile stuff. Absolutely vile. Lots of animals around, which is low-key good. Yeah, see, this is not what I'm looking for. This is a little too round, I guess you could say. It doesn't feel as grand. It doesn't feel as epic. You know, there's one thing when I make Minecraft bases, I make them epic. I make them grand. I make them epic. So this is not going to fly for me. I did like this this area right here quite a bit. So I don't know. We'll see. Was this this was the right way, right? Yeah. It's just over here. And this one's got like the green, like the more green grass looking place. It's not like the gray that you find in the mountain biomes here, which I do prefer. I'm now realizing I don't have any oak saplings, so we are gonna have to probably have to do something about that. So we do have this. This is just not, this just isn't as good, I think. I think we might build, like, starter base here, so we might build, like, a little bit of a castle in this area. But low-key, I'm gonna travel all the way back there. But low-key, I do think that other place was better. I also, maybe it's worth checking out, this way too, just to see how everything kind of, like, lines up, I guess. We can build like a whole freaking like mega base or something. Like the whole mountain is our base, basically. That would be pretty fire. That would be hype, chat. That would be hype. What do we think? Let's see. Is it late enough for me to sleep? It is. It would also be nice to, you know, actually have like a respawn point set up so that, you know, when I inevitably die, I will not, you know, be lost forever. It's always a good thing, right? To not be lost forever. Put a F in chat for everybody who has been lost forever. That's a pretty sad thing to happen. Oh, we've got more mountains. See, this is why we explore. This is why we explore. There might be a better yet place. It's a really awesome looking mountain, I'm not gonna lie. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty. We gotta at least check it out. Let's see what we are working with here. So this is kind of an interesting, hear me out for like the vision here. It's interesting, we could build like a staircase up here into like the entrance of the castle, I guess. Issue is, I wish this mountain was taller then. I do really like this little, this kind of cave area here. The mountain's just not that tall, though. And it kind of ruins the, vibe. Low key. Let's check out the other side, though. It's also just not a very big mountain. Okay, let's go around the... let's go around the freaking dangerous lava that's, you know, ripping through this place. Yeah, see, this just also isn't it. Alright, I think I have made my decision. I think the answer seems to be pretty clear. We build a starter castle, like a little mini baby poor person castle, in kind of that that first area that we saw. And then what we do is we bring it over to like that second place, the bigger mountain that's like straight that direction. And we plan out the mega base. I'm gonna go back to that area though and see if we have any ideas for a mega base in that area. And then that's when the grind starts, baby. Let the 2-week Minecraft phase begin. So it would be like here. So I'm thinking Okay, we could build like some bridges that kind of lead you up into this grand mega castle. And then, issue is we've got like this massive thing. Is this the right place? Where am I? This is the right place. It's just above, it's just over this mountain here. I guess we could just mine the mountain. That's a thing we could do. This was not... Where am I? Oh, I know. We gotta go down here. Don't mind the death sounds. We just go down here, and it's on this other. It's on the other side of this mountain. Imagine we like, I don't know, carve like a massive hallway through the mountain or something. Low key. Yeah, this is it. So here is where we will build our empire. Not today, though. We do have to just work on a little, a nice little starter base. But I'm thinking here's where the empire is going to be made. And I don't know. We'll just build a bunch of crazy rooms. And I'm also thinking it would be hype if we like terraform, carve out the mountain to be something iconic. This is gonna be one of those worlds that, you know, when people look back at the great Minecraft worlds in history, you know, when college students are taking their great Minecraft worlds of human history class, they're going to be studying my world. That's the type of world that I'm going to be living in. As soon as I can get up this freaking mountain. Once I get up the mountain, then we'll start building that world. Good grief. I want my sprint button back. I want my sprint button back, dude. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. We'll go through this way. Mad Snake says hi. What's up, Mad Snake? How we doing? Are you having a chill night? A nice chill night? Where does a fine person like yourself find yourself on a night like tonight? Someone like me finds himself procrastinating, not doing their homework, and, you know, live streaming Minecraft for all to see. Live streaming Minecraft and joining Discord calls with strangers. That's what life's really all about, isn't it? It's about enjoying the finer things of life. So, all right, so this here is not where the base is going to... Oh, it's going to be over here. I keep getting lost, dude. I don't know why my Minecraft sense of direction is so unbelievably bad. You're good? I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. You got any fire plans coming up? Any grand adventures? Any tea you gotta talk about? I'm just gonna be here, starting my Minecraft empire. You know how it is. You know how it is. What do we need? We got a bunch of iron that, we need to get going. We need to get iron. And how do we feel about, like, a big old, like, maybe cobblestone? Do we do cobblestone? What, honestly, what blocks were in OG Minecraft? How does one build something good in OG Minecraft? Maybe we go up, we look for some inspiration. Not really. You don't got any fire plans? Let's make some fire plans for you. You should go rock climbing tomorrow. Grab a friend, go rock climbing. And it'll be a fire. It'll be a great story. I need a chest. Just so I can dump all of my things into it. For now, I do not want to be using my diamond pickaxe right now. I do fear I'm a little bit too attached to it. Yeah, so cobblestone might be the vibe. Stone bricks might be the vibe. Maybe we can do like some... You know what I do low-key want to do? I definitely want to start getting like a farm together. Because I am gonna run out of food pretty quick. What other blocks? Bricks are in OG Minecraft. I'm not gonna build a castle out of bricks, but sorry to disappoint any of you brick castle believers, but that's not in the plan. I guess just some good old trial and error is what it's gonna take. Do we even have like enough space to build one? Because like the mountain backdrop might be kind of fun. Mountain backdrop, put something crazy in the mountain. That'd be fine. Maybe we'll put like the little MN logo from Mayo Naise in the mountain. Do it in gold or something. Because I'm rich as balls in here. I think the way to go is just... Why isn't it letting me sprint? The way to go is just to start getting this kind of flattened out a little bit. I don't know what level I want to put everything on. I think this... Chat, what are we thinking? I'm thinking actually this level is probably the right move. So we'll just build a big old flat piece of land. Big old slab of land. And we'll start doing some building on it. So I don't know. We'll see. I really am trying to think what blocks are available to use. We could build a dirt castle. We could... That'd be a little bit funny to build a dirt castle. I don't know if we'll build a dirt castle, but we could build a dirt castle. Oh, and we could build like the smooth stone slabs are in here, I think. I believe. Don't quote me on that. But if I'm not mistaken, let's cover up this this water pool first. Is this the... This is the level I'm trying to build it on, right? Yeah. Goodness, I feel like my reach in this version is so much... It's so interesting to, like, go back to the older versions of Minecraft. See how the veterans were playing, you know what I mean? See how we were all doing back in the olden times. You know what I mean? There we go. Hold on. Is this really what's happening? Oh my gosh, I hate that. Look at this. It doesn't just get rid of the grass block when you place it. You gotta break every single one of these grass blocks, dude. Good grief, chat. Alright. That's gonna be maybe a little bit more time consuming than I would have thought. But that's okay. That's okay, we got time. Where did I put my little makeshift base? It's over here. We got a cave to go down too if we ever need some more riches. Any more money? I like that. Let's see here. No, I do need more dirt. I don't really need the cobblestone. What did I come? I came here for a shovel. I forgot that's what I needed. We're gonna need like a lot of space and stuff to build like some farms and everything maybe. But shouldn't be a huge deal. Because that's going to be probably the main way that I get food. It's going to be the only reliable way. My guess. So I guess maybe it's a good thing that I gotta break down all this grass. Because that just means I'm getting seeds for my farm. Alright, I think that will do it, at least for a little bit. I guess I can start thinking of, like, what do I want the shape of this castle to be? You know, like, I don't know. How do I want this castle to look? These are the big things you got to be thinking about when you're getting into real estate. It's a, you know, it's a big step. It's a big step to become a homeowner. A home builder, probably. But it's an important life step. Gotta start building that equity, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's the most important thing. It's gonna be a lot of grinding out, getting dirt. Minecraft's quite a grindy game, though. Don't you agree? I kind of like that about it. Some people don't. Some people say, Minecraft, all you do is mine dirt. But I like mining dirt. It's got a kind of a relaxing, almost therapeutic feeling. For me, specifically. In my specific circumstances. Yeah, you already know, you already know. So what is this? We got, what, like 3... Let's commit and get the full 3 stacks. Perfect. Let's see if we can make enough progress for this guy. Then we like what? What do? We start building out the layout of the castle, I guess. I think we gotta find something that we can make the like the centerpiece of it all. You know, like some sort of sculpture or like shrine or something. I think that's very essential. So be brainstorming what the centerpiece of the starter castle will be. Good grief. I'd say we should maybe like outline this a little better. So we'll take all this. Maybe we go here. So everything out to here, so we got to get all this. My sprint's not gonna work. We gotta get all this covered up. That's not it's not a huge amount. Should be pretty relatively easy. Pretty easy, relatively easily. You know. See if everything's running smoothly here. We'll see. All right. Everything's good. We are gonna need another shovel, and we can start cooking some more of my iron. I had 3 stacks of iron, didn't I? No, just 2 apparently. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little embarrassing for me. I don't know how I'm ever gonna recover from this. Only 2 stacks of iron? Yikes, dude. Do you even play Minecraft? What are you, a Terraria player? I've actually never played Terraria. Chat, should I play Terraria on stream? Comment if I should play Terraria on stream. I'm just gonna start, like, I kind of, when I'm, grinding out dirt, I kind of like to just start flattening out the place. But I don't want to, like, ruin the landscape, you know? Some people, they come in, they're like, shoot, I need a crap ton of dirt. And they just start, like, digging at, like, a giant cube into the land. That's disgusting, dude. Who wants that? I may be stripping the world of all its natural resources, but I'm an environmentalist. Oh look, we got some more pumpkins right here. I didn't even need to sacrifice. What did I sacrifice? Sticks in order to have pumpkins. Didn't even need that. Turns out. Is pumpkin pie in this version of Minecraft? Because I'm thinking that's probably a good food source to have. Get a little chicken hopper egg farm. And you know, we'll make a nice living off of pumpkin pies. I'm gonna test that out and figure out if we can do that. Because that actually would be, at least as far as I know of, that would be the best food source. But I don't know if it's in that, you know, is this version of Minecraft too old? Is this BPP before pumpkin pie? There are a lot of chickens around, so a lot of chickens means a lot of eggs. A lot of eggs means a lot of pumpkin pies. I do have sugarcane, right? And a pumpkin and an egg. So I can make a sugar. But there's like a specific way I gotta do it, right? Is there no pumpkin pie in Minecraft 1.1.0? Looks like we're about to find out. Let's see. Move to new screen. Minecraft 1.0. Pumpkin pie? Pumpkin pie, press and hold, blah, blah, blah. Pumpkin pie, Minecraft wiki. Because I do know you have to make it in like a specific way. Pumpkin, sugar, egg. So I already forgot. Pumpkin, sugar, egg, and a little upside down. Well, I can't make pumpkin seeds. There is no pumpkin pie. There is no pumpkin pie for us in this game. That's a real tragedy. What's the point of having pumpkins? Why did I get the pumpkins? If it's if there's nothing to do with them. I guess we can build a castle out of pumpkins. That might be hype. Might be able to build like some iron golems. Which also would be very hype. Okay, I gotta get rid of all this grass. Reminds me of, you know, back when I was a wee young lad, and my dad used me for cheap child labor to mow the lawn for him. Those were the good old days. Those were the good old days. We're bringing back Mayo Naise in the Big 26. But are we bringing back child labor in the Big 26? These are the questions that we got to be asking. I'm really good at placing blocks, you can't tell. I'm a big Minecraft, big Minecraft. Frickin' what is this? Proper weakness, AI viewers. Nobody wants your AI viewers, chat. What is this? Like 3 streams in a row? This is the 3rd stream in a row. I get bombarded about AI viewers. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing, low-key, chat. I swear all my viewers are just AI. You know what I mean? POV, all of your Twitch viewers are just AI. It's just me and chat. Me and Chat GPT against the world. The dynamic duo. What did I say earlier? One thing's for sure. When the AI takeover happens, my view count isn't going to be going down. The world population might be going down, but my viewership, it's not going down. Because we got the real ones in here. We got the ChatGPT AI viewers. That's what it's all about. Have you guys been preparing for the AI apocalypse takeover? Because I have. What is the best method? Best method for me, what I've been doing, I've been going on to various websites and like logging in, and then it shows up with the little, you know, the little test, the little interrogation, you know, the I am not a robot tests. I've been going on to those, and I've been failing every single one of them. You know, the idea here is that when AI takes over and they do a little background check on me, they, you know, they judge all of my internet history. They're going to see all the failed I am not a robot tests, and they're going to be thinking, there's no way he's a real human. If he were a real human, he wouldn't be failing all of these I am not a robot tests. So he's clearly got to be a robot. It's the only logical explanation. So the moral of the story is, there is not really a moral of the story. The point of the story is, while you guys are all running around, you know, at the end of the world because of the AI takeover, I'm going to be chilling on my stream with my AI viewers, living it up. And that's just how it is on the Mayo Naise channel, whether you like it or not. It's just how we be. Me, the viewers, and the callers. The AI viewers and the AI callers. Should I have an AI caller on the chat, guys? We'll talk to an AI as one of the callers. Michaela Joy, you also have your AI girlfriend? No, who told you about the AI girlfriend? That's supposed to be a secret. You can't be going around just sharing that. The rumor, I just want to, I'm here to stop the allegations. I do not have an AI girlfriend. I was literally there. Or maybe you thought you were there. Did you ever think about that? Maybe it was the AI that's getting to you. It's getting to you. It's showing you fake videos. It's showing you fake videos. What's your favorite coffee drink? Okay, I do remember this, actually. I do remember this. Why isn't it late enough to sleep? That's a real mood throughout the day. Sometimes I spend the whole day thinking, when is it going to be late enough for me to go to bed? And then I just go to bed anyway. You know, it'll be during the afternoon and I'll go, time for bed. It's actually not what happens. I have insomnia, so I don't sleep ever. But it's fine. I've only been hallucinating for like a few years now. I really don't like... I'm gonna get rid of this. This will actually be good. Because it'll flatten out the area even more. We're trying to achieve an unbelievable level of flatness. I've never seen anything this flat by the end of this stream. Let me tell you. I'm still, I'm just thinking I should share this. I still have absolutely no idea what I'm gonna do for this space. But you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Or maybe, you know, to put a little bit of a festive Minecraft spin on it, we'll build that base when we get there. And I am... Oh, I'm not out of dirt yet. That's right, because I just spent all that time getting more dirt. See? It all works out at the end. I really do need to be doing my homework. I'm not gonna lie, but I would rather be playing. Oh, what happened? I'd rather be playing this. The Big Fear. Hola, amigo. I can't speak Spanish, but hey, how are you? I took... What did I take? I didn't take... I took 2 years of French. Did it for 2 years. Could not tell you a single word in French. Could not tell you a single word. Baguette is probably French. Beignet, I think, is French. But that's not really French. That's just a fried pastry from New Orleans. Which New Orleans is basically French. New Orleans is functionally French. We need more dirt. This stream has been a lot of getting dirt. You know? But it's fine. We're gonna get through it. I want to find a good place to actually get the dirt from. That's kind of far away from my base, so I don't ruin the view or the vibes anywhere. But we'll see. I think we'll just do it here. What should we build this base out of? Or what should we theme the base towards? I'm not quite sure. Again, we'll just have to build that base when we get there. Keep going, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know, it's the people like you that keep the little guys going. You know, you keep going too. Loki, why do the shovels break like every 5 seconds? I swear, it's kind of ridiculous, and it's getting low-key a little bit frustrating. But it's fine. One day, I'll be sitting in my my rich castle with all my accumulated wealth. You know, with the 1%ers. And I'll be thinking, I don't care that the shovel breaks so quickly, because I'll have people that are digging up all the dirt for me. I just sit on my diamond block throne. That's gonna be the good old days. Get ready for that, chat. Get ready for that, because it's coming. It's coming. The day Mayo Naise takes over the world, you're not gonna want to miss this. I do also need to make sure that I do have space for farms. Because I'm already low-key running out of food. So this isn't gonna be good. There are a bunch of animals I can go slaughter. That would help. But I don't know. We'll have to see how it all goes. I think I might we're really close though. Chat, do we just see this through? See this through, and then I'll take a little break from the dirt, go slaughter some animals. I can cook up all this gold too. I don't have very much wood either. I know I'm doing this in like the least efficient way anybody has ever done anything, but I can, you know, let me craft my shovel the way I want to craft it. To each their own, right? To each their own. Just leave me alone, chat. Just leave me alone. I'm low-key getting kind of sick of traveling so far away. It's not gonna ruin the vibe too much if I just dig the dirt here. You know. No, I'm not getting lazy. I'm not getting lazy. You're getting lazy. We'll see how it all goes. I'm gonna need, what, maybe 3 more stacks of dirt? We'll get 3 stacks and we'll call it there. We can branch it out this way a little bit too. So I don't know. We gotta find a centerpiece again. We gotta find an epic centerpiece to build the castle around, and then also just build a castle. Because like, okay, because the obvious answer here is just cobblestone. We're just do cobblestone. That's what everybody builds their castles out of, especially you know, in the OG Minecraft days. But I've already built a kind of OG style cobblestone castle. And not have I only already built one of those before. That was the last base I was building when I was streaming last time. You know, 4 years ago when I was back on the grind. Well, I guess not back on the grind. When I was first on the grind. That's what I built. So, thinking we might have to switch it up a little bit. You know, life, you always need a good switch up in life. If there's anything I've learned in my 21 years, my 21 years of wisdom on this earth, it's that sometimes you just need a little bit of a good switch up. This is not looking super pretty, but it's fine. I was not even a little bit close with my call on the 3 stacks of dirt. Goodness gracious, I am going through shovels like there is no tomorrow. This is not good, chat. This is not good. So we'll get this. Let's get 3 more stacks. And then we'll call it a day with that. 3 more stacks, and we'll get some more food or something. And then we might call it a night there. What do we think? Call it a night. Everybody go to bed. We'll back on the grind tomorrow, maybe. Probably not tomorrow. Chat, do I stream every day? I stream every day till I become a millionaire. So what's this gonna be, like 2 days? Shouldn't take long. Ha. See, for a second there, I thought my shovel was broken forever, and that I was screwed. But then I remembered I built a new one, and then everything was okay. So, you know, it just, moral of the story is, whenever things just aren't going your way, remember, there's always another shovel in your inventory. Whenever your shovel breaks, remember, there's always another shovel in your inventory. Even if it's just the resources to build on. There's always another shovel. And you can clip that and quote me on that. Make it your senior quote this summer. I'm gonna have so many. I wonder how many seeds I have accumulated through my quest for dirt over the last, what, like 40 minutes we've been doing this. I'm gonna have a wheat enterprise by the time we're done with today. Alright, 3.5 stacks. This should be everything I need. We've got it's not really that big of a place. But it's a start. It is just a starter base. So it doesn't need to be anything too, you know, too luxurious. Too glamorous. I don't know how that block of dirt grew grass so quickly. Bro was speed running the grass development stage in his life. Do you guys think grass, like in terms of Minecraft, not real life, this would be ridiculous if it were in real life, but like in terms of Minecraft, grass is like the post-puberty of dirt? Why don't you meditate on that a little bit and get back to me? That's a deep thought right there. That's a deep thought. I keep like turning back and looking and like making sure that everything's like fine. Because I'm too scarred of the stream I did a few days ago, where everything just kept not working for a while. Everything could be not working right now, and I wouldn't really know. I'm pretty sure I know that everything's working well, but I don't know. My mic could be completely muted right now. I would have no idea. I don't know. And that's just how life is, I guess. It's just a whole lot of not knowing. Alright. Next step on the agenda. We're gonna go get some food. We're gonna go slaughter some animals, get some food. And then, oh, sheep aren't gonna give me mutton, are they? Yeah, the sheep just give me wool, dude. Well, I'll get 3 more. I can make a little, like, a little double bed or something. But yeah, I want to get back to the, where were those? There was like a whole herd of them. There's like cows and sheep and everything. Not sheep. The sheep are worthless to me. They don't give me any food. I need just anything that's not bread. Low key. We'll come stack up some food. And then I gotta brainstorm. I gotta brainstorm what I'm gonna do with this base. Because I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this base. I might look up some, like, you know, old school Minecraft builds. Old school Minecraft castles. Some, like, real life castles. Some real life builds. Get some inspiration going, you know. All for the love of the game. I am getting kind of desperately low on food. There's a pig up there. There's 2 pigs up there. Low-key, I did not bring any of my dirt. I probably should have brought up my dirt. Here's some pigs. Hello, little piggies. Don't mind me, just, you know. Just here on, some private FBI business. I had to check the Discord. I realized I had not checked the Discord. What if we have a caller? You know? I gotta lock in. I'm not doing my job very well, dude. Why did he go flying like that? I forgot items sink in this version of the craft. Items sink in water. Did you guys know that? Six pork chops is not gonna cut it. Probably not gonna cut it. So it's a good thing there's some more pork chops here. Live pork chops. Still alive. That's as fresh as it gets, dude. That's the kind of top quality service that I expect from my streamers. So you guys should be impressed. I swear there was way more animals here last time I was lurking. They must have known. It's gotta be it. Someone must have told them. Someone must have leaked it. That I was on the hunt. Which one of you did it, huh? If it was you, just please. Come forward and say so. So I can ban you and be done with it. I don't want you on my chat if you be leaking information to the animals that I'm after them. I don't need your view. Does mining not give me XP in this version? Mining doesn't give me XP in this version. So it's gonna be really hard it's gonna be here are all the animals. Down for another call? Sure, Lost iRobot. Give us the welcome back, my guy, my friend. So how'd it go? How did they take your disappearance from the party? And how did you get away for a second time?
Well, you know, it's quite riveting what happened. So, firstly, yeah, I came back, told me business call, and because my sister has not been present in my life recently, I really didn't understand how to actually a valid excuse in my life. I do take business calls like probably multiple times a week. So it's actually like normal for me. You know, I am a trainer in my job, so either bosses above me somebody call me or reps below me call me for advice. Quite normal. But they all like looked at me like I was full of it. And they were like, sure. They're like, sure, business call. You mean girlfriend? And I was like, well, like, yes, it's true. I did call my girlfriend earlier today, but I was like, no, this time it was a business call. And they were like, yeah, sure. Like, legit, I called my girlfriend like 3 to 5 minutes before calling you.
Wait,
So,
you called your girlfriend before you called me?
Yeah, you know.
What am I to you? Rotten liver? Good grief.
No, side piece. Alright, know your place.
Oh, side piece. I can live with side piece.
Yeah, I do.
Just as long as I'm not nothing.
Anyways. Yeah, most definitely not worth it. Keep up like that. So anyways, Mr. Naise. Yeah, so after I seemingly would convince them that my job does require me to take calls every now and then, which is a true statement. Then they went on and played the Bachelorette Olympics, which were tons of weird games. A highlight, I'd say, being strapping a empty tissue box to your buttocks with ping pong balls inside and twerking the balls out.
They did this?
Yeah. Yes, they did.
Dude, that's fire.
Yeah, let's just say your boy Lost iRobot got all the balls out with just one twerk.
Are you serious?
Not gonna lie, your boy totally won the game. You know.
Yo.
The Bachelor's won, and I'd say it's thanks to me.
That's crazy work.
Yeah, what can I say? Perks of not being drunk during the competition.
Perks of It gave you the power to work like your life depended on it.
Yeah, it gave me an advantage. You know, it does in every aspect of life. Don't drink alcohol, kids.
Don't do alcohol, kids,
that's
because you won't be able to twerk good.
Yeah, pretty much. I was going more successful, but like, you know what? You can have great success in that area of life as well.
There you go.
There you go. You know, you get my point.
That's what it's all about, right? That's what it's all about.
That's right. That is what it's all about. So Hanova escaped for a second time. Well, you know, after the boys, the Bachelors, crushed in the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
you know, won literally every single competition, and the girls got mad about it. Things started calming down. You know, people started saying they were getting headaches from how loud we were being because yes, everyone was freaking out every time his boys crushed it. Um, yeah, now they're playing beer pong, and I do not want to be a part of that. And if anyone comes to find me, I'm just gonna say I got a headache. So
You got a headache.
no excuse of my. Yeah, I got a headache. I needed to separate my.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And if they happen to see that I'm on the phone with somebody, this time you will be my girlfriend.
Oh, I can roll. Okay, don't worry, I got you. I can LARP that pretty easily.
You can work that pretty easily.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
So what other?
So, like, say hypothetically, somebody would come in right now, and they'd be like, "Hey, who are you on the phone with?" I say, "Girlfriend." They say, "Prove it." Well, what are you gonna say?
I'll say I'll say, "Hi, I'm his girlfriend."
Very nice.
I almost convinced me of that there for a second. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You're in good hands, dude. You're in good hands.
Yeah. I bet you convincing yourself you really liked that fantasy, didn't you?
I do LARP this. I did like it quite a lot. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. I know, but no, your place side piece.
One day, your girlfriend better watch out.
Maybe.
I'm coming for her job.
That's fair, you know.
One day soon, too.
And it is that. One day soon. Wow. Okay.
Probably sooner than you are expecting.
Do you even know where I live?
No, but I have my ways.
No. You have your ways. Well, where do you live?
My exact address is classified information. But I live in the big Florida. I live where just keep going until you see an alligator, then you'll know I'm close by.
Ah, okay, that's your cousin.
Yeah, those are my boys right there.
Yeah, I guess Floridians are just lizard people.
Low key, after living here for like a year, I wouldn't be that surprised.
Yeah, there's lizard people, you know. That's how you deal with the big lizards so easily. You're used to it. They're your brethren.
Yeah, I mean, it's just another day here.
Yeah, it's another day, you know? You wave to the alligator, say, "Hey, cuz," and then you move on, go to Disney World.
No, hey, cuz. Go to Disney World. Go to the beach. Go to, the crazy clubs in Miami. That's what I do on a nightly basis, dude. That's just my life.
Right. See your local hurricane?
Oh, yeah, hurricane, no problem. But the second it drops below 40 degrees, the whole state shuts down. It's kind of incredible.
Yeah, whole state. 40 degrees, that's hilarious. As somebody who lives in Missouri, I think this is just so funny.
Genuinely, like, I'm not even kidding. It was like, legit was it got kind of cold over the winter this year. It was like, I mean, it was not just cold for Florida. It was like 18 degrees or something. It was actually really cold. Everything shut down. Literally, the whole state did not work for a few days. It was really funny.
That's crazy. That is like, I can't imagine going outside and there's not snow on the ground and everything to shut down. Like, that would just feel like being in a zombie apocalypse or something. Like, you're in some sort of dystopian future.
Florida, low key, is everybody's just LARPing a zombie apocalypse. Let's be so for real.
Really was that.
Okay, everybody constantly like owns guns and carries them around. Nobody wears clothes, for one. Everybody's got guns. Everybody's got little pet alligators that they have trained to do their bidding. Let's see.
This does sound like The Walking
Everybody's
Dead.
like exactly the type of guy who'd have like the graying thin patchy beard, with like a cigarette, and they like
Yeah,
slur when they
every
talk.
zombie movie hero. Yeah.
Exactly, dude. Exactly. But hey, when that zombie apocalypse comes, we're gonna be ready for it. Florida is where
Yeah.
you want to be when the zombie apocalypse comes.
So is that when I'll be able to know where your crib is? I can abandon my girl and make you my main piece.
Yeah. It's all part of the.
Mm,
It's all part of the.
understood.
We're currently looking into how to cause the zombie apocalypse right now. It's all part of the plan to start the zombie apocalypse so that I can be, so that we can live happily ever after together, just the two of us.
You know, that does sound quite romantic. I have talked to people about how told my girlfriend how like men regularly fantasize about zombie apocalypses, and she looked at me like I was insane.
You're not. You know how often I fantasize about the apocalypse?
It's pretty dope.
I'd be I wake up most mornings. I wake up and I go, damn, I really wish there was a zombie apocalypse today.
Yeah,
And I get a
I think it
little,
would fix a lot of issues.
I get a
not
little
gonna
depressed when I realize there's not, but we get through it.
lie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is sad. Which is scarier, taxes or zombie?
Taxes.
I mean, yeah, exactly. I don't have like stress or anxiety because of zombies, but I have it because of taxes.
Nobody has
and
ever.
because of like,
Here's my
economic
point. Here's my
stress.
point. Nobody has ever died to a zombie, right? There might be one person who has died as a direct result of taxes.
Well, no, you're definitely right because taxes are the direct result of taxes cause poverty, and poverty has caused death. So you're completely right.
How would one die of a direct cause of taxes? Is this possible even?
You're running out of money, so you can't buy bread, and then
So they just kill you?
die.
You're too poor to pay taxes? Get out of here.
I mean,
Death.
They kind of do in a sense. You know, okay. You know the homeless guy that you probably this week you probably saw a homeless guy on the road. Am I right? Tell me.
Have I seen a homeless guy? I low-key don't know if I've seen a homeless guy the last few days.
You must live in a bougie part of town, don't you? You're rich, aren't you?
I do live in Southwest Florida.
I live in St. Louis, Missouri. Everyone's homeless.
So you're basically homeless.
I mean, kind of. I mean, it depends on how you define homeless.
If you have less than 3 homes, that's homeless.
Yeah, then I'm homeless.
That's unfortunate. That's ooh.
Yeah.
Thoughts and prayers, dude.
Yeah,
Thoughts and prayers.
So, yeah, exactly. No, but my point is to any of y'all listening, you know, the last time you were driving and you saw like a homeless person on the side of the road, the highway or whatever, you know, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you keep seeing that same person? Eventually they disappear. You might see them like 2 or 3 days in a row, but eventually they'll disappear.
Wait, you got kind of a point. What happens to them?
Exactly. What happens to them? You just think you really mean to tell me that they magically got enough money to like have a house and get a job and live life? Like, you really mean to tell me that?
Oh my! You might be on to something. Wait a minute. So they can't pay their taxes, and so the government just like offs them or something.
Well, okay. You think about this. The government wants every single movement of money to be taxed. Income tax, payment tax, I mean, and even investment. Even when you put tax in an investment account, they like put money in an investment account. They want to tax that. They tax every single movement of money. So, but guess what? When you have a beggar on the side of the street, he asks you for $20 and you hand it to him. Was that taxed? Was that transaction taxed?
Oh, so they're coming for that sales tax or whatever, the gift tax.
Exactly. So exactly. And so I know what you're thinking. Like, well, hey, Lost Robot. Like, I mow my neighbor's lawn. They hand me $20, and I don't get caught. Like, why aren't I getting shoved in the spot? Well, it's because you are paying plenty of taxes and other means. And two, the government probably doesn't know you're doing that. But when the government sees a homeless person, they know that's what's happening. They're literally sitting there on the road talking to dozens of people. All it takes is one police officer, one FBI agent, one government official to ride to that stoplight and see the homeless person and go, dang, that's affecting the taxes. We got to off this guy.
I see what you're cooking. I see. Okay, this is like this. This is big. This is.
It is.
If you die or something soon under mysterious circumstances, let us know, and then we'll know that that you were onto something.
I'm wanted in at least like 3 different countries, including America. So
Is it because you keep exposing their corrupt tax policies?
I talk too much. I talk too much. I'm too smart for my own good.
So you're the leak.
Yep, a lot of countries don't want to pay for this. Mainly America. Yeah,
makes sense. I wouldn't want anybody to know about this either, if I was the government.
Yeah. Yeah, so like earlier when you asked me if I wanted to go into politics, that would actually be a major issue for me. I believe part of the reason why I'm still alive is because I haven't like tried to do anything yet. Like I haven't made a big social media page talking about people. I haven't ran for government. So they don't see me as too much of a threat yet. But the moment I do, it's a problem.
The moment you do, you're going the way of JFK, dude. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm just gonna keep it real. You're getting your head blown off if you ever say it.
Open-minded people.
Bro, that's crazy. Truly an open-minded president.
For sure.
JFK and Abraham Lincoln.
Yes, indeed. The only ones who really were
truly open-minded. But this is.
We thought Trump had a chance of being open-minded, but he died.
Nah, he's too stubborn.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just how it is in the modern day America.
I know. We missed the greats.
Yeah, I mean, what we really should do is like forget developing the zombie apocalypse. We should resurrect JFK.
Or do you think wouldn't resurrecting JFK cause a zombie apocalypse? Because he'd already be dead, so he'd come back as a zombie, right?
It depends. How much brains does he want to eat, and what is his like mental capacity at? Because like, say hypothetically, bro only needs 1 brain a day, and he has full mental capacity. I'm like, sure, dude. Like, you see all those people on death row? Give them those brains, and let them run the country, and it's worth it. That's.
So you want him to eat?
I know it's kind of gruesome, but it's worth it.
The people on death row.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know what? I think death row is a sad thing. It really is. But like, in the grand scheme of things, it's worth it. Either that, or, I mean, like, they're already getting rid of the homeless people, so they could always use it in that way too.
That's like an infinite food source then. Could using the meat of people on death row cause the global starvation crisis?
Explain.
Like, when people are sentenced to death.
Yeah.
Do we butcher them and we cut them up and we give them to the hungry homeless people as a way to end hunger?
You're suggesting cannibalism.
I'm suggesting mass government-sponsored cannibalism.
To fix 400.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the question really just lies in does the pros outweigh the cons?
What
You know,
cons?
exactly.
You know, if there's zero cons, all you need is one
I think
pro.
the only way to make this have zero cons is don't tell the homeless people. Because if you don't tell them, then they can't be addicted to cannibalism, so they won't have the desire to kill anyone and eat them. They won't even notice what they were given. They just think they were given a nice old burger.
Why would they want to start killing people and eating them, though?
I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk somebody getting addicted to cannibalism. What if they eat it and they're like, "Dang, that was good." Like, dang, that was like the best thing I've had in my whole life.
Then, you know, then we got a new form of cuisine on our hands.
Do we have enough
New
people on Tether
exotic
consistently
dining.
to do that?
All we'll
Yeah.
have to
You know what?
we'd
That's
have
the
to
thing.
find a way to increase the dramatic violent crime in order to support this, but that should be
Oh yeah.
relatively easy.
Yeah, yeah. So, to fix world hunger, all we have to do is increase crime to increase the amount of people on death row. So
Yeah,
that way
yeah, yeah,
nobody
yeah.
starts. Yeah,
Then
this is
then we
honestly
solve overpopulation at the same time.
yes, yes. I mean,
Politics is
we're
easy,
honestly better
dude.
than that. It really is.
How does anybody have a problem doing this?
I don't know. I think my guess is that they see one too many dollar bills and their brain just kind of like melts away.
You might be right, but yeah, I believe that you'll be one of the good ones. My only question is, can I be your running mate for vice president?
Okay, how good are you? How good are you at preventing assassination?
Um, Listen,
Because that's like the number one qualification I need.
I've not yet ever prevented an assassination, but I've never been in a situation in which an assassination might need to be prevented. So this is kind of like one of those situations where it's like you gotta throw the baby bird out of the nest in order to let it learn how to fly. It's sort of like a do or die situation.
All right.
Literally do or die.
How tall are you?
6'2".
6'2". How much do you weigh?
How much do I weigh? I don't
Yeah,
know,
I'm sure
like
you weigh
100, I think 140 pounds.
like 40 pounds. How do you feel about like wearing a bodysuit?
A bodysuit? Can I wear like
Yeah,
what kind of bodysuit? Elaborate.
a bodysuit that would be a little larger than yours. It would cover your body. Add some extra pounds. It might be a little sweaty, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I think I could do that.
All right, cool. So I think what we could do is, because I see what you're saying. I've had many other applicants say the same thing,
Mhm.
and I really do believe that people can do great, and I want to give them the opportunity. But obviously, I don't want to risk my own life for that,
Yeah.
because then how am I going to move forward with any applicants after that if one of them fails the opportunity?
Naturally.
So what we're going to do is you're going to be a body double inside a skin suit that looks just like me. And so then all the applicants will be working with you to kind of prevent your assassination as you go around pretending to be me.
Okay.
You'll be paid handsomely.
So I'm gonna pretend to be
Cool.
you, while
Yes.
people try to assassinate who they think is you, but it's really me.
Yes.
Why is this necessary?
To prevent my assassination.
To prevent your assassin. Oh, so this is like a decoy sort of thing.
Exactly. You will be paid handsomely. Don't worry.
Gotcha. Okay, I think I could do that.
I'll
I'd be
probably
down.
only have to pay you for a few years, so it's not like they're talking.
A few years?
Sorry, did I
How
say
much?
that out
How
loud?
much
Did
do I
say
get
that last
paid
part
per
out
year?
loud?
You can't just say you get
Per
paid
year?
handsomely and then not elaborate.
Yeah, that's fair. So per year, it's I can definitely promise you 6 digits. I will say that.
Six
Like
digits?
once
Okay.
I'm in a government office,
Okay, but
I can
okay.
definitely fund that.
6 digits that's a wide range. Are we talking 100K or are we talking 999?
I think it really depends on success rate. So before I'm in office, it will be below that, as we're running. But once we're in office, your pay will
Oh.
skyrocket to probably, I'd say 150. And then for every year that you don't get assassinated, I'd say a 20% increase.
So every year I don't get assassinated. What are the rules on me taking this job? But then I go
Um,
find my own decoy and have him go out and masquerade as you, so that if he gets assassinated, I don't die.
I mean, dude, you just have to take the money you have to convince him to do it. If you can do that,
So
congratulations.
I could do that if I find somebody.
Yeah, I say congratulations. You've made yourself a more valuable employee.
Oh, more valuable. So would I get a pay raise?
No.
And then what's the point of doing that?
The point is you don't get assassinated.
You know what? No, you cooked. That's a good reason.
Yeah. So I think we all win here. You last longer,
I last
resulting
longer.
more pay.
You last longer.
And I last longer.
You're the president of the United States in this situation.
Yeah.
World hunger is solved. Overpopulation is solved. At the same time, two birds with one stone.
That's right. Well, we would save so much on government spending.
This really is the ideal situation for everyone.
It really is. It really is. This is really why I need good decoys, because we all know the world is not like ideal.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm glad you're on board.
I'm very much on board. You gotta stay in touch with how this campaign is going. Keep me in the know, especially since I'm pretending to be you. I'm gonna have to know the ins and outs of this thing.
Most definitely. I love that dedication already. You're showing good.
Believe me, you've never met anybody more dedicated than I am, and you can take that to the bank.
All right, that's good. That's good to hear. I need great dedication when it comes to protecting my life.
Dedication, ambition, loyalty. These are just a few of the
Do you
of
have
this trait.
open-mindedness?
No.
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 Good.
The point is to not get assassinated. Of course I don't have open-mindedness.
Exactly. It's a trick question.
A
lot of people fail.
The whole point is that I don't have an open mind.
Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Alright, you know what? Actually, I think I might get go back.
You gotta go back to your twerk competition. Best 2 out of 3.
Yeah. I gotta go confess my headache. Probably gonna have to take some Tylenol to prove it. So, wish me luck on that.
I wish you luck. Go twerk like there's no tomorrow again. I believe in you.
Yes, I will do very well. That's something I will have to teach you to do too. Once you're my decoy.
All right.
So just be ready for that.
All right. We'll make a YouTube video.
Cool. Very good. All right. Good luck with all your, endeavors.
Oh, you too. I'll see you at the top, man. I'll see you at the top.
You see you at the top.
All right, adios. Oh man, some pretty good political strategies right there, if I do say so myself. I managed to flatten this guy out a little bit more. Looking like we have enough space. Looking like we have enough space to start work. It is low-key 11 o'clock. So boys, I'm gonna call the stream right there. We're closing up the open mic. No more chats today. And we're gonna call it a night. Boys, thank you so much for watching. If you have been here the whole night or been filtering in and out, it's been real. I'll keep doing these. I'll keep doing these till we're on the top of those Twitch charts, baby. On the top. See you at the top, baby. See you at the top. That is about it. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace. Peace, my boys. Peace.